We are live. Let's see. Oh my god. Alright, get me over here. Get me over here. Check the audio real quick. Alright, looks like we're going. Alrighty. I got these AirPod Pros. AirPod Pro 2. One thing I kind of fuck with, I don't know, I gotta test it in practicality sense, but it has this feature like the adaptive mode where when you talk, the noise cancellation goes out. So if I'm like just ranting or whatever, I can hear myself, which is cool. I think that's fire. I love tech, dude. If I wasn't broke, dude, I'd be on my shit as far as tech goes 24/7. But as it is, I'm broke. There's this country artist, Lainey Wilson, and her brother married this chick that I went to school with, and I just messaged her bullshit, and she never like replies to it. This was before like they ever got married. I've been messaging her bullshit for like 3 years, and she never replies. So I just kind of doing her on board. It's not even like if you follow me on Instagram, dude, you just fucking up decision wise. There's no reason why you should ever follow me on Instagram. It's just gonna be some of the worst, most unforgivable shit you've ever seen. I got like 2 more weeks left in my online, so I'm gonna play online real quick just to get that shit going. Let me make sure I have my shit muted. Let me see. How do you control that? It's been a while since I've even played online. Let me see here. Damn, I forgot how you do this. Is it this? I don't have a microphone muted, but I do need to mute game chat. Fuck, how do you do this? Every time I have to do this, I forget it. Golly. Let me see. How to mute game chat. PS5. Then select sound. Okay. I grab my phone instead of my fucking. That's what it is. I clicked every single other thing except this. So yeah, I'm good. I'm muted game chat. So I think we lose. We're getting bumped down if I remember correctly. It's been like I can't even tell you how long it's been since I've played this shit, bro. It's been forever. We're gonna play with Auburn. I'm gonna play some sucky ass teams to get back into it though. I don't want to throw myself back into it against like Ohio State. Like I can't do it, bro. I can't do it. Yeah, Ohio State. Well, fuck Ohio State. Lainey Wilson. So the tweet that happened is that I think niggas just bought like niggas bit this tweet from like a tweet from like a year ago. Hair weave killer, 2 Chainz reference. But yeah, so the tweet is Ozempic will pay for his crimes against Lainey Wilson's ass, and people just stole this tweet from like a year ago. But Lainey Wilson, man, I will say, man, golly, dude, she's on the top of the world with that ass, and I haven't heard of it since then. I think it was a thing where niggas was like making the ass bigger than the music, and like she was just like, I gotta stop this. Which I get it, right? Look, I don't know. If I was an artist, man, and I worked my ass off, I'd probably want to be more than just an ass, you know? I want to be a human being that makes good music, and then I just happen to have a fat ass, not literally just be a fat ass, you know? That's it, you know? Like it's a bad place to be at, I will say. Like when you at that spot as an artist, and you only like objectified, or even not just art, like what the fuck is her name? Jaden Newman. Like Jaden Newman was going through the ranks. You know, high school, college. Is he gonna rage quit? Maybe he's tired of hearing me fucking rant. I don't know. Anyway, talking about fucking Jaden Newman out here. It's just funny to me that like she was on top for being good at basketball, right? And then also kind of on top for like Julian Newman being like just a fucking like black hole of bullshit. Like the ball brothers, but like times 100 in terms of bullshit and negative 100 in terms of like actual basketball ability. So Jaden Newman's going through it, and she actually is like somewhat decent relative to her competition. Julian Newman was not. Like Jaden Newman was good up until like 8th grade, right? And then at that point, like she was still like 5'1", and another competition stopped being 5'1". So at that point, it caught up to her, right? So we go to it, and then you're like looking around. And I think I was like, God, I don't even remember how old I was when the story was going on. I think it was like 16, 17. So we're getting to a point where like, 2016 or so, she's like in high school, and it's like she sucks at that point, right? But then her father like makes a thing where he's like, he does effectively what LeVar Ball did previously to him. And did this on school. And as you can imagine, like anytime you see somebody do their own like school or prep school or whatever, like that kid's fucked, right? Like every time, 9 times out of 10, the kid's fucked. There's no chance that works. So simple. Like basketball is basketball, right? Like at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if it's 2024, 2014, 2004, 1994. If you have a player that has not been tested against other guys of their caliber, more than likely not, that kid's gonna fucking suck. It's just how it goes, right? Like we've seen this a million times with like Justin Powell. His father took him to every level of football or basketball, other than just like, hey kid, stay this one high school and get better. Like it's like I'm trying to make you a superstar, so I'm gonna try to take you to wherever you can be the guy, by yourself. And Justin Powell was a coward, in college, like he was, left Auburn, left Tennessee because he wasn't getting minutes. He was like fringe NBA caliber. I will give him that. Like this guy was not a bum by any stretch of the imagination. I won't say that Justin Powell was a bum. Well, when he was at Auburn, the guy shot like 50% from three. From like he only played like 10 games, but he shot like 50% from three, something like that. And his form was like as pure as I've seen anybody at Auburn. Like I'll give him that. But at a certain point, dude, if you're just out there, like leaving, you're not gonna get much better. He got hurt here and sat for the rest of the season when we played A&M. So a decent, SEC team. This is, now I think 4 years ago, so I'm not the A&M that we have now with Buzz Williams at Pete, but a really good team, man. And he left. He had like not a great game in that one, but I think it was like the first SEC game he played in. He left and went to Tennessee, another SEC team who really prized on defense more than anything. And he didn't get much minutes because he was a cone on defense, So it's like at some point, man, it's got to be you, It's got to be you. You got like no minutes there. I think he only stayed 1 year, I want to say, maybe 2. It didn't work out from there. He went to Washington State, which, the Pac-12, this has been like the last year. The Pac-12 really was the Pac-12. And, they were decent, like the Pac-12 was good, right? Like as a basketball competition, they were good. And he was good there. Like he was one of the first UDFAs when he went to the NBA draft. He went to the Miami Heat. And, everybody at that point, it was still like the Miami Heat touch, the Heat culture, like all that shit. And, when you're shooting the way he was shooting, you had decent like assist numbers as like off-ball guard. Like you're like, oh, he's basically fucking fantastic in their system. I think you can just shoot. Everything shouldn't be good in Miami system. It's more than just being able to shoot. And he did not work out there at all. So it was like, I don't know where he's at now, but it's just like my example was like a guy that like just kept on ducking the grind basically. Mainly because of his dad, but some point you gotta tell your dad no. Man, I threw that like at a point where like the bump, like it happened, like as I threw it. So like that could go 1,000 different ways. There's nothing I can really do to control after that point. If there was any kind of help coming over, probably wouldn't have picked, or at least a pass break up that would have popped the ball in the air. Still could have been a pick. I just kind of got lucky with the animations. Really, this game's a lot of RNG in terms of animations you get. All right. Rivaldo Habertal. Rivaldo Habertal.
What did I start for this offense? The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Trying to make sure my story posted. Dude, I fucking love it. The muting shit's kind of cool. Because like, I'm talking, right? And then the sound mutes. I may get tired of that at some point, though. I'm not going to lie to you. I may get tired of that at some point in the future.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
It's about probably 7 seconds of it still being muted after you finish talking before it gets back to normal. I like there to be a little bit less time between. I kind of wanted to snap. Like, I'm done talking, boom, we're back in the audio. I think it's just cool. I think it's a cool feature. He's gonna RQ. Pretty he's gonna rage quit here. Maybe after the touchdown. I'm not bragging, by the way. I mean, this is a tier 5 team. I think Auburn's a tier 2 team. I'm not exactly like shocked we were winning this. Fucking fair weather, dude.
That's just a ball pass to catch. As a tight end, you know you're going to be working the middle of the field all game long, and when you have opportunities like that, man, you got to make them count.
Quick strike complete. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end...
I think I can get this as a 4-man box.
Great job for him.
He's been using the linebacker the whole game, so I kind of figured he'd try to play pass, which would make like a, you know, safer box to throw into, or run into rather. Got him. Rage quit. By the way, I'm watching a video. Teams you forgot almost made it to the BCS National Championship game. It seems to be a pretty decent channel here, so I'm just going to give that a recommendation. I assume if you're watching this, you probably follow college football to some degree.
Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score. And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Paul, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. When you go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop. Who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
It'll be a draw. And a pickup of 8 opens a plural of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Commodores...
You know, I was going to say something. He's not playing Pavia. I was like, wait, he's... You know, like, this dude is black. Like, it's not Diego Pavia. I didn't realize that. Well, I kind of realized it was like he's black, and I was like, they just like shade Pavia darker than he's supposed to be. Why would you not play with Diego Pavia? Unless he's hurt. I mean, I don't. You got to go for it, right? Like mentally, on an online game, you're thinking in your head like, I got to go for it, and if I don't get him to the rage quit, that's just a mind state of the situation.
Sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football
This should be one of those plays.
Range foot.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop on first down.
I guess not.
This offense. He's gonna pass.
Fuck it.
What a snag by the defense. And they'll
All right. So what I saw, by the way, I didn't, like I said, fuck it, but I didn't mean for it to be a fucking ball. It's supposed to be a 50-50 ball. What I saw was not the safety. The safety that came over, I did not see him. And then also was a duck. I don't know why that throw was so fucking bad. It was a duck. He didn't even make it to the receiver. I don't know what they have Peyton Thorne's like throwing arm at, but that wasn't what I hoped that throw would be. Also, I'm using the classic passing schemes. You may be able to tell, not the revamped joint. So sometimes passes, I think, just kind of like do not match with your intentions with the classic passing scheme. It's supposed to be like more precise because obviously the revamped one, like you really got to kind of hit at a certain point in the meter. But this classic passing scheme just feels more like I should be in control, but I didn't fuck out the control there. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you just gotta live with it, you know. Grown man bars, something you gotta deal with, you know.
Instead, it'll be second down. They'll operate out a split back. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Dillon. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Not fooled on that. You know, a lot of times
Jeremy Langford was so fucking good in college, bro.
this route really when it's off cover. You can tell the cornerback is up, ready to come, counts on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Still looking on the move. On the move, he fires.
If it wasn't me, it's gonna be the guy behind me.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better
I'm shocked he threw that. I'm shocked he threw that.
Here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? A little screen to the running back. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on first down. Leads them in second and manageable. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll run it to the right. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Oh, I didn't look at the time. Damn. When I have my headphones and listen to other stuff, I don't even pay attention to the phone, the time.
And the Commodores
Damn.
will kick it away to start the second half.
Oh well.
Coming out with it, it's Cobb.
Ah, I needed one more block. Fuck me. I'm at the point where they're talking about Michigan State in 2013. Auburn, dude, we got so fucking lucky that year, man. Because we can't, like, we probably can't make without Michigan State and Ohio State. Some people debate like that, but I don't know. I think we would have finished a third. 'Cause we had one loss. I don't know who that one loss to was that year, though. I don't remember who Ohio State's lost to in 2013. It was a fairly early one, I want to say. But I mean, ours were too. It was to LSU in like week 4. And then we had a win over like number 1 Alabama. I think 23rd Georgia, 25th Georgia. I want to say 25th Georgia. He just cooked him. Damn. He beat him, but just didn't get it to him where he needed to get him to. Who else? A&M, they were number 7. Ole Miss was ranked that year when we played them. So yeah, I mean, we had some pretty, I don't know. I mean, strength of resume would have definitely been in Auburn's favor, but it would have been tough, man. Ohio State is like, against most programs, the SEC one, even in 2013, would have got like the benefit of the doubt. But Ohio State is a prestige program that probably, like, maybe would have got it instead. Animation took too long, but it is what it is. I need to be chewing clock, but I don't want to be a lame ass, you know. The guy didn't rage quit, so I kind of feel bad just kind of being a cheeser in that sense. He's going to bring him in a blitz. I was going for the S because I didn't know how the cornerback would play it. Sometimes they beat you on the route, and that's a pass breakup if they're coming hard, but didn't know how he would play it. So I just was safe and tried to do a secure catch. I don't know if can I be heard very well. I'm not talking up very well, but you know, what are you gonna do?
They're gonna run it.
He's not great at using the linebackers. That's kind of like I feel like he just runs at wherever his side is at as far as the linebackers go. I have a better chance of breaking out to the second level. All right, let me. I'm still fucking around with the mic. All right.
Quarterback on the keep. The Tigers gather now.
If Peyton Thorne wasn't Peyton Thorne, I would try to go out to the far left there, but can't trust Peyton Thorne's wheels, unfortunately. I don't know how this game has him. I haven't played this game in so fucking long, dude. It's been a minute. It's kind of comical how little like roster updates this game does. Like they had one big one about a month ago, and they were like they did a whole tweet and shit about it. And I'm just like, dude, you did one roster update like 3 months into the season. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? This game was bought by millions of people like before it even officially came out. You know, to everybody. Like, you know, the $60, $70 version. The $100 version is bought by millions of people. So to fucking sit here and tell me that you can't do... That's on me. Again, I did the same thing where I was trying to be safe. That you can't do that is fucking ridiculous to me. Just do like a weekly... Because, I mean, that's what... 2K does, what, like a fucking, like, daily update? It's been a while since I've bought a 2K, but, like, they do pretty routine updates. It's quicker than, like, every week, as I recall. And I think Madden did it, too. I haven't bought a Madden since 2017, but I think they do, like, pretty routine updates. So to have, like, these batch roster updates... fucking insane to me. I really think it should be every single week. It's a weekly formatted sport, so it's not really that hard to like. You know, you don't have to think about it. Like you don't have to say like, should we do it every day, every 2 days, whatever. It's a weekly formatted sport. Do it every week, or every 2 weeks even. But like to just do like one batch, like a halfway into the season is crazy to me. That's for like. I think you can do custom rosters, but you can't do NIL players on those custom rosters. So it's like it defeats the purpose, you know. I mean, they did it intentionally so people wouldn't just like do their own, kind of break the rules or whatever that the NCAA had to abide by with NIL players. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to get around that. I guess you could just do like. You could just effectively do what college football used to do with these games. Just do like every how do you say? Every player has their number. Nobody's actually a player, just a number. But that'd be a regression that I don't think you want to go back to. HP number 22. You can pick your attributes however you want to pick them, but like it's gonna be fucking just stock players again. Is that how people want to go back to? Stock players? I don't want to go back to it. I'm trying to hear out my mic or my AC sounds. I think it's loud. I think it's very loud. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that, man. It's cold as shit out here. I'm not wearing, I'm in my PJs, which my PJs are of the nude variety. So I just, if I'm a streaming, bro, I want to be comfortable as fuck. And unfortunately, I also am in this very cold, vapid wasteland. God damn, dude. I try to go for the boom. Here comes the boom more than my... Which one of them... I've never watched any of the Rizzler videos. Like, I refuse to do it. I can't. That's a pick. At least it should have been. I'm assuming the whole family says, here comes the boom. I think that's... I don't think it's just a big fucking meathead motherfucker. I think it's the entire family who says it. I feel like hit sticks are like neutered like a motherfucker in this game as compared to the past NCAAs. If you got a clean hit stick on somebody, and I'm not calling that play specifically a clean hit stick, but like if you did do that, that shit used to be like death. Like you used to like fumble at least way more than you fumble in this game. I've done so many clean hit sticks where they don't even like get knocked out, much less like they fumble. Like it's Kind of ridiculous to me, you know. I don't know.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Fires to the middle.
Yeah.
And that is interception number 3 on
GG's in the chat.
never really got started.
Yeah. Listen, he stayed on a lot longer than I thought he would have. Like, I assumed he would have been gone after he, like, threw a pick down 14-0 in his own, you know, own scoring area. So I would have really, you know, been shocked that he would have stayed on much longer than that. But he did. He played the game out. You gotta pat him on the back for being a decent human being and not just quit automatically, man. You gotta pat him on the back for being decent. Yeah, so we're down to tier 4 now. Or up to tier 4, I suppose. Everybody is like riding New Balance now. I don't think I was early in New Balance, but I feel like I wasn't late. I feel like now, like, you're late, right? My man's, my auntie, her, like, I guess stepdaughter in a sense. I guess stepdaughter, I don't know. We'll say stepdaughter.
Welcome to Atlanta, Georgia, the Flats. Bobby Dodds.
My man got a management. This is separate. This is a separate thing. A guy that I grew up with, he got like a management in his bio, and the management is like just some bald nigga. Just like some random bald nigga. Like it's just some random nigga from like around his neighborhood. He got his manager. I don't get it, but he might be alright, man. Listen, everybody comes from somewhere, man. Everybody could be a potentially good manager. It's really about like the work ethic, I guess, at that point. It's not even about like your experience, what you've done, have you been in the music game. I mean, there's certain attributes that would probably help you to have, like if you have some music connections, but like anybody can be a good manager. I mean, you heard Kendrick, man. Kendrick's manager, his label CEO at least, was a fucking gangbanger that damn near killed him, or damn near killed his dad. So I mean, like, if that can happen, man, anybody could be a CEO, anybody could be a manager, you know. I mean, fucking Lucian Granger's kid. The only thing that nigga did was just be Lucian Granger's kid. That's all. He's done nothing else. I mean, he has connections because of that, I'm sure, but like, that motherfucker has no formal experience. He just happened to come from a certain motherfucker's nutsack, you know. That Lucian Granger shit is crazy, man. I don't think niggas have ever attacked a record label CEO like that since fucking Jerry Heller. Jerry Heller from fucking what was it? What was Eazy-E's record label? They also had NWA on it. I forgot what the name of it was though. Ruthless Records, I think was. I think the name of Ruthless Records. But yeah, that happened because I tried to switch to the defensive end instead. I switched to the cornerback or the pick, if I did not make that slip there. But it wasn't a pick. It wasn't to be. Anyway, yeah, Lucian Granger's getting so much shit. The thing is, people really don't like, you know, follow label CEOs nowadays and all that shit, which, you know, kind of why would you, I guess. I would say, like, even if you're not a music nerd, it probably would behoove you to, like, at least somewhat pay attention to that shit, just because, like, people are like, why is this artist an industry plant that's being pushed? Well, like, if you can, like, follow the label and the control of the label and the, you know, magnitude of the label they're signed to, you kind of can understand how they're being pushed to that degree, you know? It's just something you gotta, like, look higher up than just an artist, you know? Like, realistically speaking, the artist has no power to make themselves an industry plant. It's the industry who does it, you know? And there's faces to the industry. It's not just some, you know, nefarious, unmarked entity, a walking question mark. It's a real people, you know? Like, it's Lucian Granger, it's all those type of people, you know? I don't know. I mean, I don't know every single record label's, like, you know, hierarchy. But Lucian is like, UMG is pretty much like about, they're huge, man. Even like, I forgot the name of his son, but even like this like little label that he gave his son to kind of, you know, bite his teeth on, they were fucking, let me look into this shit. I might lose this game, but fuck it. Lucian Grange, and his fucking son is married to some chick is a fucking bombshell, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 10K record. So it's like basically all like kind of the upstart, like kind of trap niggas, like Ice Spice, Trippie Redd. So it's not like a lot of these niggas that kind of came up like mid SoundCloud era, post SoundCloud era. A ton of them got signed to 10K. Like basically the ones that niggas signed to QC essentially. Sophia Richie. Where the fuck have... Oh, yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking at. So Sophia Richie is related to Lionel Richie. And, like, that whole blood of people are, like... You can kind of tell, like, rich marries rich. These people, like, kind of bumping shoulders. These very, like... I don't want to call them Diddy parties, but, like, these very powerful, influential parties. And, like, Sophia Richie, they're married very rich people. It's another family. Diana Ross, her, like, generation under her... married to very rich people too. That's a few of them. I think Quincy Jones, his daughter knows rich or married to a very rich person. The daughter everybody like knows. Good blitz. He picked GT after this. That's 8 OT game. That game was a classic, man. I watched all that game. That shit was wild. They fucked it up so badly, man. Brent Key should have went for the touchdown in a 2-point conversion after the first overtime. Get the touchdown, you got to go for the 2-pointer, in my opinion, if you're on the road. That's just, especially if you're an underdog, I think you got to go for it. I think you got to. It's just like the most control you'll ever have in overtime in college football is after that. Whoever scores second that first overtime, you can control the entire game if you want to. It's all you. He kind of fucked me up just freezing. I tried to duck him. If he kept on going, I would have maybe got a little more traction on that juke back. But, yeah, I didn't expect him just to stop moving. That was an unknown. Who says that? The unknown? That's Dave Chappelle, right? Yeah, I think that's Dave Chappelle. It's like a bit, if I remember correctly. No, it's the Boondocks. That's what it is. It's the Boondocks. It's the white Ed Wuncler the third. That's where that's from. The Boondocks. The Boondocks, man. That's a show that just like died probably like 5 years too early. Like that show in, I think the last season was 2014, 2013, I want to say. But I mean, like the iteration that we got was like a hackneyed version of what it was, right? Because Rodney McGrew didn't come back to the last season. Even then, like he came back, like it came back, not him. It came back at a time where like, if he was part of it, it would have been some really good content. But if he could get that project going back in 2016, that shit would have been incredible, man. The Donald Trump era, shit would have been fantastic, dude. I mean, it would have been like incredible stuff, man. I should have threw a floater. I threw a kind of, not a bullet, but like kind of midway. If that was a floater, it would have probably been a touchdown. I think I review it. Oh no, 2-minute timeout. Okay, word. Is this the second quarter? Damn, I didn't even know. As you can tell, I'm not really paying attention to these games. Just talking my shit. Yep. I was looking at triangle, the slot to the left, and that's all I looked at. I don't look at anybody else. It's kind of tough, man. I think he might have got a pick if I got that where I wanted to go to Cam Coleman over the middle, that middle route over the slot. But I think he might have got a pick there. He was using it, but I just don't know. I don't know for a fact he would have got that. Got him. When the I think that was a safety. When the safety came in, that was an easy touchdown.
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to.
He got time though. Orange is the new black. I think I'm gonna miss it. I had a girl come over and we were just watching like theme songs from like very famous TV shows of the last couple kind of decade. Orange is the New Black had a classic, man. That theme shit was amazing. The theme song and the actual theme, the intro. And you've got time. I can't really, they know I want to because I'm in my apartment, but you know how it is.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in.
I don't know if there's anything that's like a more of an arcade concept than a fucking cigar bar. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's not. Maybe he's ahead of his time, actually. Because people need social outings. And smoking by yourself is, like, depressing now. I don't know. Maybe that's... Maybe I'm looking at it the wrong way. That's what I'm talking about. He's fucking... I knocked the shot of the quarterback. He's got back up, no problem. I knocked the shot of the receiver. No fumble, nothing. He gets back up. Wear and tear is like just a facade. It really is, man. I swear it is. You can't tell me it isn't. Look at this. Oh. Look at the fucking ball, you cocksucker! Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. that shit is the worst thing. When, like, I used to get an RQ, but when, like, motherfuckers just sit there acting like the ball just hasn't happened. Then, you know, nothing's happened. The ball doesn't even exist. Like, just pick the fucking ball up. I said Rodney Magruder. I just saw YouTube. It's Aaron Magruder, not Rodney. Rodney Magruder's an NBA player. What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English or what? Samuel L. Jackson, man, that nigga was in everything. Samuel L. Jackson have never seen a bag that nigga doesn't want. That nigga has been in everything in this world is known. Golly, dude, I went for the fucking hit stick and I don't know, man. We're at a point in this damn game where like hit sticks don't even matter. Just fuck it, don't even do it. Why hit stick anybody? Just conservative pussy tackle and just call it a day. He doesn't have the requisite receiver talent to do it, you know. You don't have the faculties for that, big man. Big man. Is it boss man? I think it's big man or boss man. I don't know. I'm gonna say big man because I said big man first. You don't have the faculties for that, big man. Shout out fucking what was his name? Something Shaq? Big Shaq? I don't know. Big man Shaq? Something like that. Man's not hot. I gotta be a pick, man. I gotta be a pick. I had 8 DBs. That shit wasn't a pick. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I had every DB in the known Auburn area, and I didn't get that pick. That's fucking crazy, bro. I don't know why I'm just assuming he's gonna throw a fucking moon bow. I don't know, man. Who knows? He's waiting for the guy to come across the middle. See, if you're gonna do that, man, you can't drop 25 yards back. Like, it's just not. You can't get that ball out there. The guy coming across the middle, you're not gonna hit him going back that far as a quarterback. It's just not possible. You like kind of fucking speed boosted through that guy, wouldn't? Oh shit! I didn't see the clock again, bro. Holy freak, man. Why do you give me these dump off passes? I guess they want me to go for the field goal, but I don't trust myself kicking the ball online or at all, really. You've got time. Orange is the New Black, man. That's a classic. Got him. Safety came in again. The safety came in again. I think he's using the safety. I guess what happened. He's not a good safety user. What? No country I ever heard of. They speak English or what? English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
The last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. I doubled it, you motherfucker. Say what one more time.
Yo, he kind of cooked me. I'm not gonna lie to you. He cooked the shot at me. God damn. 2K, what the fuck just happened there? Damn. I just talked all that shit about the receivers. Some motherfuckers just ran a go route and burnt the shit. I'm like, dudes. What ain't no English ever heard, motherfucker? I don't know, man. I fucked it up. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Alright, I'm a burn clock, dude. I gotta get him out of here. What ain't no country I ever heard of, motherfucker? Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson, man. All-time great, dude. That nigga is a perfect entertainer, bro. 10 out of 10 entertainer.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively you understand that the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready.
Do you speak it? English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I double dare you, motherfucker. Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson, king of saying motherfucker, obviously. But when he does like a motherfucker and not just a motherfucker, that nigga's amazing, man. It just means more. That's a pick. You know, it's like the SEC, man. It just means more. Nigga, come on, bro. If you don't get your... I'm about to say, you get your fat ass out of that tackle, that damn dickhead ass motherfucker. There was somebody open. But T.E. Cross is probably the worst play for me. Because I never know where to look. Like, you know, you see everybody shifting around the safety. Somebody's open, right? But it's just like, I can't tell you who's open in that play. They may make it too easy to throw out of a sack in this game. That's one thing I noticed since the jump, and I don't think it's been tuned at all. It may be too easy to throw out of a sack. English, motherfucker, do you speak it? Samuel L. Jackson. I gotta watch the original trilogy, not the original trilogy, but the prequel with him in it. I've never seen him in Star Wars. Is he Mace Windu? I think I gotta watch that joint one day. I've watched the original and I think the sequel trilogy all the way through. Well, I didn't watch the last like 10 minutes of the 6 or 7. I think it might have been no, not 6. 6 is part of the original. That's what I'm talking about. That right there is what I'm talking about. That right there is what I had in my mind. Like that right there. Yeah, you gotta just spam it now because, you know, why wouldn't he, right? But yeah, that's just like, you have two people on you. One guy literally was in front of him where the ball was at, so he would have to throw around the guys like literally in front of him to get that ball off, and he did it, you know, while being attacked by both sides. You know, so that's cool. That's lit, as the kids say. Colossus, Tyler the Creator. The inside slot was the one I was looking at. That's why it took me a while. Cause the inside slot was open, but like I was trying to give it some time, and I just saw just like blew a nigga off the line. So I was like, all right, well. I almost got sacked on that, by the way. Almost got sacked on that.
I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was
It be what it are.
out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the ball.
I heard the song Bastard running with Heat in the summer, but of course I was holding a heat gun on the edge of my feet.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Fuck this nigga talking to me? With a like snare and a beat. A kick drum. I caught OF on him. It's one on the glass short. That's such a fucking crazy lyric, dude.
Chance to shake loose and he'll be brought down.
That's hard. That's Scar for playing air guitar.
Offense rolls back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last
I told you gonna spam it.
by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to
We can play Xbox listening, search of, and eat donuts over conversating what church does. I'm not on the same cadence as Tyler here, but you know.
round 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding.
Oh, there's a loose football on the pass pitch. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Then she shouldn't either.
Just apply to running back.
Then she shouldn't either.
He's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble.
Fucking wrinkles on my knees hurt. Fuck no.
Snap eye candy.
Just like snobbing on your love, but usually it all the way.
Interception.
Sometimes you gotta just be elite, boys. Sometimes you gotta have the vision. What did Earl Sweatshirt say? I had the vision myself. I like wars like fuck. I got your pics on my wall with the mouth cut out. That paper cuts on my balls cause my dick's in sharp. Yo, Tyler, man, that thing's amazing, dude.
Defense made them pay.
Cause I listen to VCR.
Trying to start the drive with a pass.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Pay Thor can't throw the ball.
Once he's picked off and back,
You would suck on my dick.
it'll be second down.
Not, hey, but I'm not gay, so it's awkward. All right, Tyler. Yo, Tyler. I think Tyler always was gonna like satire the shit of the kind of the sexuality bit, cause like
They'll need 5 more on third down.
I think personally Tyler's by the entire way like through his career. Like I thought niggas always. Well, I didn't always think that, but I do think now he's always by, and I think that a lot of people think he came out when he did like to blow his like career up. I don't think that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that he did that. I used to think that, but I don't think he did it now. I think he did it when he did because he knew that like he was gonna be a serious artist from Flower Boy on, and I think in part of that it was going to be like I want to be honest with niggas because I'm now like this isn't joking shit no more. So I don't think he ever like joked in terms of his artistry, but I think he joked sometimes about other shit that like may have made the artistry seem like kind of, you know, a gimmick in parts. So he's like, nah, I'm serious now. Like this is not what it was. It's all real. It's all honest. This is me being myself. And you know, I mean, Scumfuck Flower Boy, as the original title, was his most honest and real album. I mean, like, that shit was this nigga giving you the real him without like the gimmicks, the narrators, none of that shit. You know, the personas. Like this is just hot. You know, so. I kind of like the gimmick sometimes. The shit felt good to me. You know, it kept me entertained. I felt like, but that should be defensive holding. I feel like, but it is what it are. We are who we are. Speaking of that, man, I heard Kesha on Spring Breakers remix for like the first time in like 10 years. Dude, she sounds fucking rough, man. Like I don't know how to put that. That sounds like less fuck to say, but like she sounds rough, dude. I don't know. I mean, I feel bad for her because like it's probably just like just didn't take care of her voice the way she probably should have. But like, you know, I don't know. She sounds rough, dude. But I mean, she was like, again, it's a decade. Like I was hearing on like fucking TikTok and shit. You know, that was a decade ago, which makes me feel. Did he just fucking lag switch out of here? Get the fuck out of here, dude. Let's do lag switch to get the fucking like not take this L, bro. I was about to say, but I think he lag switched. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Just take the L like you're supposed to take the L, bro. They got, God, YouTube's miss, I will say, man. YouTube's miss is Illmatic. Like, I would never use YouTube music just because of how much I put into my Spotify at this point. They do have an Illmatic algorithm themselves. Some people do their shit just because of the simple fact that, that didn't count as a win, so I'm gonna do it again. Look at it. It didn't count as a win. Look at it. Look at this. This fucking asshole's lag switched out. Oh, I did count as one. Okay, never mind. I'm about to play another sorry ass tier 14, but we'll play tier 3 now. Arkansas Razorbacks. These guys on KTT, man. This dude made a NFL reportedly plans to replace Kendrick with Lil Wayne at Super Bowl after lawsuit. The source is media takeout. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, yeah, I saw Certified Jared posted it. Get the fuck out of here. You might as well just have... Nigga, I can make that source if they have more validity than fucking media takeout and Certified Jared. That nigga's just a dick eater. It's amazing how many niggas have made careers off just dick eating at this point. Like, no other talent, just literally dick eating. That's it. It's kind of shameful, man. Nigga RQ. I'll play a tier 3 again, I guess. That wasn't gonna count as a win. Florida. Oh boy. I've never played DJ Lagway. I don't know what I'm about to get. I'm kind of scared, dude. That nigga's amazing in real life. Hey, as far as night music goes, dude, my nigga, I'm not gonna look it up. I want to know. Luke Man. Amazing, man. That nigga got some of the best night music, bro. Yeah, this mix is crazy, bro. It started off with Walking You Home by Luke Man, Spotlight by Jessie Ware. And I mean, obviously, this shit I like, so I mean, it's not like I'm... Like, they only play the shit that you like. They don't throw anything, like, new into it, from what I can tell. Well... There's a couple change-ups, but they kind of lead off with some of the shit you like. So, Walking You Home, Luke Man, Jessie Ware, Spotlight, Magdalena Bay, Top Dog, Shadow, Luke Man, Took a Turn, Luke Man, Jeff Buckley, Lover You Should Have Come Over, Magdalena Bay, Good Intentions, V, Safe 2, Working for the Knife, Mitski, Magdalena Bay, All You Do, NLMB, RS Poppy. I don't know what's happening with this dude over here. Comeback Kid by Sleigh Bells. She's incredible, bro. Straight classics, dude. DJ Sagway, because I'm fucking boning these niggas. You can't control the miss, can you? You can't, like, reorder it. No, you can't. Maybe if I had YouTube Premium, maybe I could. See you, nigga. I was hoping I'd get that result, but I didn't know I would. See you, nigga. DJ Sagway, because I'm sagging these niggas, man. Put my balls in niggas' head. DJ Sagway. I'm gonna skip Spotlight. I play Spotlight all the time. I'm gonna skip Spotlight. Classic Jesse Ware. Maybe the best Jesse Ware song ever. Spotlight. Shit's classic. Yo, Magdalena Bay. Good Intentions. Well, Top Dog. I just want to listen to right now. Top Dog's a good song too. Jurassic Park. I'm Top Dog, like the best that you had. I don't know how I'm supposed to play Black. Like, I think he's a passer first, but like I know he can run too. So I'm like, I don't know. Got him. If I could play him like that, I guess. Oh shit! I'm sagging my fucking balls on these niggas, man. These fucking 12-inch balls on your fucking head top lag away. Pause. Fuck it, don't pause. No pause, fuck it. That animation is the fucking worst animation of all time. It's so amazing the niggas who made this made fucking Imaginal Disc, man. That shit is such a great ass album, man. He got him. We probably should got a pick right there, but fuck it. Might have been open, but I couldn't. I don't want to try to fit that in that fucking small ass pocket, man. Might have been there, but nah, he had like what 2 DBs over there. It wasn't gonna be there. Fucking. This is fucking terrible. Man. What the hell am I supposed to do with this, man? Come on, dude. Online, this is fucking difficult, bro. Jesus Louise, dude. Good grief. Yari Daze, bro. Why is he shaking on kickoffs, man? Like, what the fuck's supposed to happen with a kickoff, dude?
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Shadow by Luke Man. Shadow and Took a Turn by Luke Man. 2 classic songs, bro. Absolute fucking brain busters. Just to walk down a dark ass road with these, music turn all the way up, classic songs. I'm not even talking no more for the rest of these songs. Who the fuck is Gote? Who is this? I'm an Auburn fan. Who the fuck is this player?
Showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Dropping back, it's Lagway. They're bringing heat. And the quarterback's bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack.
I can say this personally. I got my first start in college at Jordan-Hare Stadium. It was brutal. I think about it and I get PTSD to this day. You get those types of athletes and keep stage rushing quarterback with that crowd noise. Snap count. It's not a lot of fun.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw it.
RQ.
Big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
You want to be aggressive, you want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Auburn! A quick strike, just as we expected.
yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such a great field position. Obviously, he's such a good spot.
Lining up. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Gators sending the offense back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The fucking drums on this track.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play.
He was smart. He didn't wait for it. I was playing the crosser to the coming across the left to right. He didn't throw it. He waited till the crosser from right to left came, but that was also ate up. So he's smarter than I thought he'd be. I thought he just kept on throwing that. I'm looking for it now, so of course he won't run back to that play again, but he might run back to it again at some point. Just not on that play.
The Gators want to pick up the
Took a turn and missed so weirdly. Oh, that's the volume. Never mind.
Nice job not forcing it, not risking a turnover, just throwing it away.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Oh, that might be a touchdown. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. It might be a touchdown there. That route didn't go the way I thought it was going to go. I thought it was going to be like, he hits like the inside little dig and he goes up, but he went all the way across, which kind of fucked me. Oh well.
The give to the back.
I didn't hit the hole at the angle I needed to hit it at. That's on me. It was there, but I didn't hit that right angle. No chance, right? Fuck it, we'll do it.
Guy got a shot at him. Everybody had a shot. It took a while to get him down.
Yeah, great effort by that.
Yeah, no chance. I was hoping the seam would be there, but it wasn't. Ripley's believe it or not, the seam was not there.
Trying to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
I think he might be there.
On 4th down.
No! Fuck me! I hate. You need like an extra second on that play always.
And now the other offense.
You always need an extra second on that play. I just tried to do it from the pocket. I should try to move around a little bit, but it was there. It would have been a touchdown. That sucks.
On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum
That should have been a pick 7, bro. They should have gave me that extra point after that point. If I would have ran that back like I should have.
They want this crowd to stay involved, be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing that was a simple slant pass. Caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
The AT unit on the field. Scanning the field. It's now the kicker's gonna throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. We're inside the 15. Here's the return.
Oh, pussy boy.
Assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 42. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down and it led to the scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and those are
Oh, fuck me. Let's go. Hey, man, Peyton Thorne, you don't even throw that thing around, man.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page. They've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Looking for the end zone.
Wow. That's insane. I will give him that. That's crazy.
But not before putting his offense.
That's wild.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot
I got Jeff Buckley live. I gotta watch this.
defenders. They're
Oh, but there's no fucking video to it. Oh, I don't want to see that. I want to see the fucking video too. Oh.
He wastes no time and comes out.
How the hell this nigga do Glastonbury and nobody took a fucking film of it?
Step across the sidelines after making a
That's
good
whack.
play on that one. The game
I'll just do the recorded version. I thought I was gonna have video of it. It's like the fucking 90s, so I mean, I already had like phones and shit, I guess. I don't think anybody had a phone with a camera in the 90s, unfortunately.
He's got his man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line.
More like Astonbury, right? You know?
Through the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Not allowed on the return.
That's what happens when I don't blitz like a fucking spad every other play. He throws a pick. Literally, the only time he didn't throw a pick was I don't know. Yeah, I think the pick every time I didn't just fucking blitz like a moron.
easy stuff. Reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it. You could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Got a man. It's Coleman.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone cover. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy.
The hole was there for a second.
They get him on the
For a brief second, it was
to
a.
move the sticks. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Frazier. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking left. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. Effective offense leading the way here in the Chapman.
This one is effectively over with.
That's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out and click it early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20.
I didn't mean to do that.
The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. Make sure they have everybody on the same page. Linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line assignment. It's Glagway. And he throws his pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he made the
My rule is generally if nobody joins the chat or the stream in an hour, we'll kill the stream. So that's gonna be it. Gonna do this tier 2 and tier 1 off camera. Sorry. Hope you guys enjoyed your day, of course. Anybody that watches this, I guess, after it's posted.